All right, I've been working on this sat, and I sometimes beat myself up for this sitting too long. You know, when you're working on something and you get frustrated, get some areas that you can't figure, you got to walk away from it. I walked away from this a lot because I was covering up these welds, which are finally done. And I ain't even think I could do it, but I did it. This is my first time covering a weld. Now it's fiberglass underneath, and then I laid the Bondo. I meant the little bit of glaze and a little bit of Bondo on top. Both sides of these areas had rust, and it was chipping really bad. So fiberglass those areas, a few dents right there, a few dents right there. Yeah, this car was tough. It was tough, but it's time to go ahead and mask up and prime. Let's talk about these other projects. Excuse me, got the Hellcat. We're not gonna start on that until about a few days. Got a few days. I'm gonna go play musical cars in the front right quick, and I'm gonna get the rest of the cars back here and show y'all what we got next. This is like one thing about being a painter, you get to experience different cars, man. When he dropped this off, it was sitting at this height. And then the next day I came out here, it was bagged. It looked like somebody stole it and brung it back and bagged it. Like, it was so low. Like, I thought something was wrong. I was like, this is not the same car. But I guess long story short, it has an air ride suspension. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now let's talk about this car right here. Watch this. Well, hear this. I did the rose gold a while back. Well, he did it, and then I went over it. So it's got some imperfections. I actually took it to Blue Beacon to see if they could power wash a few areas off, which they did. But watch how loud this is. I know my neighbors probably want to kill me right now. Watch this. And we're gonna stand from back here. We're not even about to be all up on close. Watch this. So can we say excessive much? Nah, it is extremely loud. So I know my neighbors probably want to kill me every time I move this. So we try to not to move it as much as possible. I mean, as less as possible. And then we got that Big Daddy Tundra over here, 5.7. Now, we're gonna be doing some work on just the top of this bad boy right here. Easy job. We're gonna knock this out in 40 minutes max. So this is just faded. Now, as far as fading, normally it's I'm not an expert now. If I had to guess, guys feel free to drop it in the comments on why it would fade. I would say clear coat, the type of clear coat, and then it ain't even gotta always be that. It's just maybe it's just sit in the same spot for too long, just the hotness of the sun. Yeah, maybe it just wasn't mixed right, or the brand of the clear coat and how it was laid wasn't prepped right. Could be multiple factors, so we don't judge on why paint, because a lot of people jump to that. Oh, the last painter was ass and the clear coat. It ain't always got to be that. I've seen expensive cars fade, so it ain't always, so yeah, so we're pretty lined up. We got another one I think might be here pretty soon, so probably later on this week. So the order, we're gonna knock this bad boy out, and then right after that, I think we're gonna hop on this. We're doing a color change on just the rose gold, and then we'll hop on this. No, we'll hop on that, and then we'll hop on this. All in 1 week. Y'all stay tuned, man. I'm trying to knock this out. All of these in 1 week. I think we can got it, man. Y'all think Bezo with Wheels got it? I think my birthday is at the end of the month, so we gotta make it happen, man. I'm trying to be off for 2 weeks. I'm trying to be off for 3 months, as a matter of fact. No, that's fine. And then before, yeah, ooh, yeah. So you're looking at 4 cars before the end of this month, because that Hellcat is going to the show. So you guys look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. So, and then my cousin's project, like I said, man, we're knocking these bad boys out, trying to. So let's go ahead and get this primed up, and then we'll cut y'all back on. Man, finally got that bad boy masked up. A lot of masking. I could not get the door panels off. I looked it up, and I was having issues with it. The bolts, a lot of the screws are stripped. So I really hate that I had to do it like that, but I wasn't trying to tear nothing up. A lot of rubber seals got to be replaced. I don't know what he plans on replacing, so I don't want to ruin a whole lot of stuff for him or make his job longer. Yeah, this thing was a lot of masking. So we're gonna get ready to knock this out. We're gonna go ahead and prime the whole thing, and then after that, it's about 11 o'clock. It's probably 11:30 now, but I'm going to decide whether or not after. I'm just gonna see how I feel. See how I feel, prime this whole thing, and then see how I feel after that, because I'm still gonna have to sand that primer down, get it all smooth, and then turn around and paint it. So it's just kind of up in the air. I don't know yet. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and prime this bad boy, and then we'll cut y'all back on. Let's get it. So you know when they say shit happens, flush it, this shit's clogged. I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed off. I was trying to have this thing done tonight. I had the energy. I had a Red Bull. I was loaded, ready to go. I've been on it since like 9 this morning, and it is 12:30 midnight. And I prepped it, had it ready to go, and I grabbed the can of primer and realized it's only 25% full. Like, literally. I was at the paint store today, and I was telling myself, do I need primer? Do I need any primer? And I was like, no. It's like, I only use like 25% of it. It's like 75% full. I got enough. So I put the can down, came here, and 12:30 at night realized I didn't have enough. So I did what I could, and this is how much I got done. I only had enough for 2 coats of spot priming. So, pissed! It's the next night. Got up early this morning. As y'all remember, man, I ran out of primer. Got the primer, laid it down, scuffed it with some 600, and then I went ahead and hit the door jambs. Now, the only reason I hit the door jambs was because I was going to paint the whole car, but I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. My fiance had a doctor's appointment that I really wanted to attend. So I had only got so far. She called me and was like, hey, doctor's appointment. I was like, oh shit. So could only get the door jambs done. Now it's time to go ahead and spray the whole thing. So I started without you guys. So we getting ready to go ahead, and I gotta hit these for one. I gotta hit these areas because now, like I said, I'm one of those guys that I'm gonna make it better than what it is. I'm not perfect, but it had a bunch of little tiny holes, and I wanted to go ahead and fill those in. And then it had like a thick crease right here. Now, I didn't even charge him to do the body work on this car, mind you. Is why I got as far as I did with, you know, the paint and priming process. And I was like, nah, I gotta hit this. Now, mind you, the welds were there. There were welds. I didn't even charge him for that because he actually took one of my paint specials that I offered on my Facebook. I was like, hey man, we're doing a paint special just for this month. If you have no body damage, I'm willing to do it. And he was one of the guys that did the special. And I had a feeling this car was gonna be it was gonna look really good, because one, I haven't done a 2-door one of these old school, so I didn't want to see them thick ass wheels on such a nice paint job. So I went ahead and hit these wheels for him, covered up the wheels, and then had a little body work on both back doors. So I feel like, man, he's gonna be really satisfied with this, because damn it, I am. And we ain't even got the clear coat. We only did the jams, and it's starting to look good. So man, y'all stay tuned. We're getting ready. I'm gonna fix those areas, sand those spots down, and we should be good to go. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get it. actually hate painting red cars. I really do. I really do. And I'm not even mad because this was my first mistake. I mean, this was my first time. I've had the paint fry on me before, but I've never had the clear fry on me before. And I got so heated and pissed off, but I couldn't be pissed off because I only get pissed off when I make the same mistakes twice. So as y'all can see, the clear coat fried. And I panicked. I was like, why did it do this? I've never had the clear coat fry on me. And I know a lot of you top painters probably know why. What happened was I had laid the first coat perfect, laid the second coat perfect, and I thought if I just kind of wait a little longer, it would be a little better results on the third coat, or just I wanted to kind of let it tack up even more, thinking that the quality was gonna come out, the shine, all of that, because I love the way the first and second coat was, but I waited too long. And not only that, it had got up to 118 degrees. Oh, okay, it was about 115 degrees on the third coat. So not even realizing the car was baking, like trying to cure. And on the third coat, I waited 20 minutes. Well, I went inside, got some water, and came back outside thinking the car was still curing, but it's still, I mean, I was thinking it was far from curing. But I went ahead and started at the back of the car, and as soon as I was laying it down, got to about right here, and then I stopped, and I was getting ready to get to the back of the car, and I realized all of this had fried. So yes, the paint is fried. Am I bothered about it? Am I bummed out about it? Yes, but I'm not pissed off, because I only get pissed off at myself when I make the same mistakes twice. And this has never happened to me. I had to actually call and ask, like, yo, Cuzzo, why did it do this? And he was like, hey man, you probably let that third coat dry too long and bake. He was like, did you have the heater on? I was like, yeah. He was like, how hot was it? I was like, 118. He was like, and look at this, man, this is like damn near cured, like ready to be shipped. So you got to think, it was baking at 118 degrees in here, and it was on my second coat. So the whole car, and that's why it's hazy in certain areas, because the overspray landed on it. And I never had that happen on me, man. It pisses me off because the first and second coat came out. Hell, I could have called it on the second coat, but I was like, let me go ahead and give it a little little razzle dazzle. So it is what it is, man. I'm behind again. Got a big run right here. I'm not mad, man. I appreciate it, man. I gotta, you live and you learn, man. And I'm learning, man. I'm learning every day. So it's just something I gotta deal with. I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. Like I said, this ain't never happened to me. So I didn't even know it would happen. So now in the future, I know to avoid this. I know first, second coat, third coat, knock them all out. Just not rush it. But hey, man, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It really ain't nothing I can do. Kind of, you know, I'm running behind, so unfortunately I gotta push this out, knock out that truck. I just gotta paint the top of this Tundra, and then let that bake, let it cure about 30 minutes, back it out, pull this back in, and probably 600 this, Scotch-Brite the rest, and I'm gonna go ahead and re-clear it. Now you can buff it out, but I'm not good at buffing, so I'd rather just scuff it up and shoot one last coat. So man, y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna call it a night and pick back up on this in the morning. Let's get it. All right, let's check it out. So like I said last night, a few areas fried. Luckily it wasn't the whole thing. As a matter of fact, when I was hitting the door jambs, I had hit this side first. I opened the jam. Man, this thing look good though. I opened it up, and I don't like hearing that. But I hit the door jambs. I'm like, cool. And then as soon as I hit right here, I had a little bit of overspray right here. And I finished over here, finished that area, came up. And then I looked back over here again, and I saw this area looked funny. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, yeah, whatever. I try to cover it up. And then, yeah, I hit the whole car. As y'all can see, it fried. I mean, not the whole car. I didn't hit the whole. So luckily, I didn't hit the whole car. So from here on back, fried. From here to there, fried. Here to about here, fried. and everything else is hazy. So what I'm probably gonna do is just take some Scotch-Brite and scuff the whole thing, or some 800, 6 to 800, and just nah, I'll just Scotch-Brite the whole thing, and then 600 to 800 the rest, and then Scotch-Brite. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll knock it out, and then I'll cut y'all back on once we completed the process. Man, when I tell y'all this was already a long morning, I had to get this truck up here, and I'm gonna show y'all. I had to move this car. Let's go ahead and show y'all how to area is looking good. No more faded areas. Ain't no nicks and no chips on the truck. So I'll go ahead and show y'all what I had to do to get this truck up in the front yard. So Mustang was right here, the Mercedes was right here. This is stuck here because I don't have the key. I don't know if the owner took the key or what, but the truck was in the garage this morning. The box was sitting right here. I literally had to start the truck up, obviously, back it out at the sharpest angle, because this car doesn't go in reverse. So mind you, the front of the bumper's got to be like probably the bumper right here, because it's dry. So literally had the wall and the front bumper to the box. Mind you, I can't back it up, and what's the point of moving it forward if the truck is in there? So I'm literally like kissing this wall, and backing the truck out at an angle, backed it all the way out right here. Then I got in the box, rolled the box in there, and then realized, damn, I don't have the key to this car. So literally had to back both those cars out. Anywho, we got the key. My guy took the damn key.
Hey man, hey, so this all I'm gonna say is that
What you got to say?
I didn't know I took the key. And I was speeding over here because I was like, dang, he need the key. And I had the key. I ain't got no excuses.
Nope, you're fired. Nah, so man, so like I said, I had to put this big Tundra in between.
Tell the truth.
Huh?
Tell the truth if you tell the story.
Man, I had to put this freaking Tundra in between this wall and literally this dry spot, the Tundra. And I was literally about a half inch on both sides, and I had to keep it straight as long as possible, because that back end would have swung and hit the barn. So I'm literally like inches from the fence and had to maneuver all the way out. So it went great. So we didn't even need the key, because yeah, like I said. But other than that, let me tell you how else the morning is going. What are the odds of backing this damn car out and hey, keep it down. What are the odds of backing this car out and this door blowing open to scratch the fender? Like, what are the odds? Yes, it's just like, what? It's like birds coming in here and shitting on fresh paint. That has happened before, I promise. So it's like, dang, like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But at the end of the day, man, you're gonna go through stuff. I feel like you're gonna go through much more when you're running a business versus working for somebody else. So you gotta overcome these certain situations. There's reasons behind everything, but the paint job came out immaculate. I love it. It rained, so no worries on that. So this project isn't rushed. He said take your time, which I'm glad. So now we can fix this mistake right here. Yes, the door blew open, and it's funny because I saw it on my security camera, and I was thinking it was more than likely hitting this if it was going to hit the car. So I wasn't anxious to get out here, so I wasn't sweating it. So man, come out here and notice I'm hearing it bang, so I'm so I'm checking on what's getting hit, and it's the side. So we'll fix that, man. But overall, man, y'all got an idea how the car is looking. I'll demask it right quick and then show y'all how it's looking with the demask, with the black rag top. I meant the black suede leather top, whatever you want to call it. Chase, man. Look, we gotta fix that. No biggie. Damn, what did I not? Oh my God. I demasked this area and I'm gonna have to turn around and mask it back up. Oh, great. I just created more work for myself. Yeah, it's a lot of residue from this tape that I'm gonna get. It's freaking cold outside and it's taking me super long because I can't feel my fingers and it's wet outside. So I hate working in the cold, so it's taking me a lot longer to take this masking paper off. So yeah, it sucks. So yeah, other than that, pull it in there, plastic over the whole thing, hit that area, and then push it back out. And let's not have this damn door hit it again. Where's that red paint? Look at that crap. I'm kind of speechless, just like irritated, but it's like, it is what it is. And then I tried to send this run out, and yeah, I had to break through it. There was no way I was gonna be able. The run was so thick. So yep, creating more work for myself. Yeah, don't ask me if I'm calm, because I'm not. Somebody drop it in the comments how to do a burn-in. I have an idea of a burn-in is basically it got hit right here and you just only masking this area off. So I really wish I knew how to do a burn-in, but I don't know how to do a burn-in. Let me go ahead and show y'all how it's looking. Now that the area is completed, we are good. But hold on, wait. There's more errors. There's more issues. Like, just when you think nothing else could go wrong, look at this. Somebody look at this. Let me tell y'all how I feel about it. Have a seat. Yeah, this is how I feel about it. Like, it's almost numb. It's a numb feeling because everything that could go wrong today has gone wrong, you know? So it's like, I'm not even mad. Like, I have nothing to say. Like, I can't even figure out what to say. That's not in the clear coat, that's the base. So now I have to wait a little longer and reshoot it and then try and clear it. After playing musical cars, man, this thing is ready to go. Fix the door area after the plastic. As y'all can see, that's fixed. Yeah, man, this thing it was tough because of mistakes, man. This thing was just like, oh my gosh, but it humbled me, man. It slowed me down. That area is fixed as well. It slowed me down. Man, that look good. I can't even tell you what color this is. It's red, but it's not red, you know? So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Tell me what y'all think. Wheels are gone. Just need a good wipe down and that's it.